Hey, Kingdom City family, Pastor Josh here. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are staying safe and hope you are making the best use of your time. Very quickly, I just wanted to give you an update on our COVID-19 relief efforts at Kingdom City Church. As many of you know, COVID-19 has been ravaging the tri-state area for the past 2 months. And early on, what we identified as a good way to combat the spread of COVID-19 was via quarantine. And while that was and still is a very effective and wise approach, it has left us with some unintended consequences. Tens of thousands of families in our community and in the surrounding communities who have been deemed non-essential have been left unemployed, leaving them unable to get their hands on basic needs like food and other necessities. While the quarantine has helped to kind of push some of this back, and while we seem to be over the apex of this thing, the reason the numbers are trending down, slowly but trending down, is because of the quarantine itself. So we are expected to be in this deal for at least another 2 months minimum. Because of this, we wanted to kind of centralize our relief focus. We've kind of been assessing the needs individually and just looking to organizations, small organizations in the surrounding area, and see what they're doing. And then we've gotten behind one of those. But now, knowing that this is going to be continuing for the next 2 or 3 months, again, we just wanted to better focus our efforts. And one of the first things that we're going to focus on more intentionally is our local church community. Kingdom City, most of, if not all of Kingdom City, is made up of people who live in these affected areas. And so we want to make sure that we're doing the best we can to love and care and be there for our local church community. We want to make sure that we are honoring the scriptures and honoring the call on our life to make sure that there is no needy person among us. And so if you call Kingdom City Church your home, if you're a member, if you're a frequent visitor, and you find yourself in a season of need, please reach out to us via email at relief@kingdomcitychurchnj.org. The email is going to be down here somewhere. This is a very, very unique season. It's unprecedented, and most of us we're not ready to find ourselves in this type of position or situation. It's not a permanent one. It's a temporary one. And so please do not hesitate to reach out. Do not feel ashamed or embarrassed. Any request that you email us with will be kept purely confidential. So make sure if you find yourself in a time of need, make sure you reach out to us. We are very much expecting to be there for you during this time of need. The second way we're looking to focus our efforts is to also begin shifting our focus outward more intentionally. In the providence of God, in our very own church community, we have a dear sister in Christ by the name of Nicole Cartwright. Nicole is a school counselor in the Inglewood Public School System. She is working from home, and one of the things that she's been tasked with during this quarantine season is with something she calls wellness checks. Wellness checks is simply her keeping tabs on some of the kids that have been placed under her care and their families as well, just to see how they're doing mentally with schoolwork and those kind of things. But what she's also found, what she's discovered, is most of these families are reporting a loss of income, leaving them unable to get their hands on food and other basic necessities. Most of these families are also undocumented, which just means they are unable to do what you and I could do, which is reach out for government assistance and those kind of things. And so Nicole is going to serve as the liaison between Kingdom City Church and some of these families. We're going to begin our initial partnering with Nicole by purchasing gift cards for local supermarkets in the area. Nicole will be assessing the needs of the families and then distributing the donations accordingly. Kingdom City will be making the first donation of $1,500, and here's where you can help. Every Sunday or throughout the week, many of you are utilizing our giving app, Tithely. And so we will be opening we have already opened and have begun receiving donations, if you got in your email, a donations tab. And it's just going to work the same way it works when you give your tithes and offerings. You log on to Tithely, you find Kingdom City Church, make sure it's Kingdom City Church in Rochelle Park. And when it opens up, you'll find the General Funds tab. General Fund is where all your tithes and offerings go, and we use it for the operation side of the church. But right under that, you'll find the donations tab. You click on there and you just give whatever is on your heart to give, knowing that every last dollar that goes into the donations tab is going to one of these two specific areas of need that we're going to address. Should, by the grace of God, you guys give over and above what we actually need, we're just going to find another organization to partner with to be able to serve in just kind of serving our fellow man during the COVID-19 pandemic. All right, guys. So this is yet another opportunity that God has placed us in where we can just be the church, right? I mean, we should just be grateful that we are, as a church, especially as a church in year 2, in a position where we're able to help and just come alongside people who are they just need food. I mean, we've heard some very, very troubling and concerning stories about families with little kids who just need milk, just need food, just need sustenance for the day. And so we're just grateful that we are in an opportunity where we can serve and be generous with what the Lord has given us. Literally going to be used as a tool in God's hands to just love on people during their time of need. Every time I've challenged our church, you guys have stepped up time and time and time again, and I expect these to be one of those moments as well. So again, you can help fund one of these 2 areas of service simply by logging on to Tithely, clicking on the donations tab, and giving what's on your heart to give. All right, guys, love you. Can't wait to see you guys all soon. Blessings.